How's it going, everybody? This is your boy Mars, and as you guys see, I have the 63 Beetle. I wanted to make a tuned drag car, where actually so I can actually wheelie, and I believe this will be the best car for it. I did tune it, I made it, so it's real simple. I'm gonna show you guys the street version of it, and I'm gonna also show you guys the drag version of this car. Also show you guys how to wheelie this car. So let's get right to it. Let's back out of this drone. Hope you guys like that paint job. It's a pretty dope looking paint job. All you gotta do is physically just put down the e-brake, then you gotta press down the gas, and the car will hold about 2,000 RPMs. And then if you let go, the car will wheelie. So depending on, there's a lot of factors with it, but normally the car should wheelie. Just real simple. But it looks like with the temperatures change a lot when it comes towards the wheelie of the car. With the tires and everything like that. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the tune of this car, and also show you guys the what it does in a quarter mile. So let's get right to it. Let's go right to the garage. Hope you guys like the tune on this. This is a pretty nice car. It is pretty quick. The motor that I put into it, I believe was a Porsche engine that I put it into it, so it can give me 900 horsepower. On this car, and yeah, it's working really good. I like the way it launches. And let's go right in here. Let me go and show you guys the full build of this car, what engine I put into it and everything like that. Everybody that's new to my channel, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and let's get right to it. So we go to upgrade, custom upgrade. If you guys haven't built one of these cars, please do so. It's a nice little fun car to make. Go right here. I did put this 4.0 F6 motor. I believe it is from a Porsche engine, if I'm not mistaken. Besides that, if you guys see, the car is rear-wheel drive. That's the best way of doing it. And we have the twin turbos into it. So that's done with that. Now we're going to go all the way here. We're going to put everything on here. It's going to be raced, as you guys see. Just like so. Just like that. Put every single thing on here, race. There we go. So the car is giving me 960 horsepower with a torque of 630, and the car is weighing about 1,800 pounds. So that's why, you know, with that weight, no flywheel on there. With that weight, of course, the car can make a nice little wheelie on there. So let's go over here. Let's put everything on here, race, just like so. We got that rally suspension, real soft suspension, so we can do that nice equal distribution when it comes towards just transferring that weight all the way to those rear tires, making that front end lift up with a soft suspension. Of course, we put everything on here. We're gonna put no roll cage on this car. No roll cage. We want it as light as possible so it can lift up as easy as possible. And of course, weight reducted. That's why the car is sitting at 1,800 pounds. So that's about it with that. Now let's go over here. We're gonna put every single thing on here as well. It's gonna be race, just like so. It's a nice little build. I mean, it does run pretty fast too as well. I mean, this car is pretty fast. I mean, of course, you can tell by just the weight itself. You can tell this car will be fast. Of course, you're going to put these drag tires on there, guys. It'll be the most stickiest way of having this car to lift. And we got 165s in the front. And then we got 245s in the rear. And then the wheels that I chose were just really lightweight wheels that I normally always choose, the welds. You guys can choose any wheels that is actually really light for you guys. It'll all work out the same. With the size of the rims, left them alone, just like so. We got the 15 and 15 front and back. So that's pretty much it. With the bumpers, I did take off the little chrome on the bumpers. You got all these little, and I took that off. And then on the back bumper, I did as well, just so I can have the car be lighter. So that's pretty much the build of the car. Let me guys show you the tune of the car. So we have 55, 15, then we have a 2.80, 360, 2, 150, 120, 95, and 80. This is for the street tune, guys, street version of this car. And then we have everything zeroed out in 6.5, and then we have 65 and 1.14, really soft and really stiff. And then the car is raised all the way up. And then we have soft, stiff on the rebound stiffness and bump stiffness. Nothing with that, nothing with that. And 100 and 100. As you guys see, the acceleration and the performance is 0 to 60 and 0 to 100. It's all crazy. pretty much all whacked out. Look at the top speed. It says failed. So I mean, I don't know why it's doing that, but yeah, you never look at that. I mean, the only times you ever do is kind of like to help you out with suspension wise. But the 0 to 60 and 0 to 100 kind of never really tells you exactly how fast your car is by you guys working around that. So let's go over here, guys. Let me show you guys the tune of this car, how to launch it really quick. So the tune, this is the street version, remember. So real quick, see how it have all these wet spots all around the track. I just don't understand why they have all the wet spots all around the track. Alrighty, so it's real simple, guys. Let's go right over here. Let's go to settings. My difficulty, pretty much everything is turned off, as you guys see. Of course, we have the car manual with clutch, and that's the best way of having this whole settings is right here. So just have your settings the same as the way I have it. And it's real simple, guys. All you gotta do is press down the e-brake. Let me line up back again. All you guys have to do is press down on the e-brake, which is the A button. Then you feather the gas, and the car will hold a little bit over 2,000. If you do put that telemetry up, we're looking at 3 pounds of boost with a torque of 258 at 2,100 RPMs. All you gotta do is just let go of the e-brake, and the car should wheelie. And so this is a drag tune as well. This will work out really good on that quarter mile. So it is a wheelie drag tune. You guys can use this to drag race other people and also do a nice little wheelie off the line, just like so. So now you guys know how to launch the car on the drag, on the street version of this car. Let's go and let me upload. Okay, so let's load my 8.2 second drag version of it on the track. Okay, so let's load this up just like so. Alrighty, and then let me show you guys the tune on it. Alright, so it's going to be the same pretty much tire pressure. Here is the gearing that changes everything. So we have 280, 256, 182, then we have 139, 120, 95, and 80. So this is going to be the tune for the drag version. This is for everybody that likes to just go on the track and stuff like that, do quarter miles and stuff. This will be the tune for it. And as you guys see, everything is pretty much the same as the other car. All I did was just, or the other tune, all I did was just change the gearing, as you guys see, just like so. Alrighty, so now let's go to the track. This car is really simple. I mean, all you have to do on the track is just full press down the gas, and then it'll say go. And then that's it. You just, step on the gas and you gear out. Let's line up right over here. Where is it? Okay. Let's start it up. I have it insane, but the cars don't even match up to this. So, yeah, I hope you guys like the paint job on it. It's pretty cool. It's all rusted out. I normally like doing something like that on these cars. Nice little difference on the paint on it. Let's get right to it. So it's gonna be all you gotta do is just press down the gas all the way. So just like right now, I have the gas pressed all the way down. Let's press start. Let's see how it launches. Just like so. It's gonna be only 3 gears. Just like so, it bounced on that 3rd gear at 175, but the car does 8.2 seconds on that quarter mile. So it's a nice little 8.2 second core. If you guys can make it faster, please write in the comments down below, and let me see what you guys ever hit with this car rear wheel drive. And also, yeah, guys, let me know what other cars you guys want me to tune as well. I'll be tuning pretty much a lot of muscle cars, a lot of rear wheel drive cars. I'll also be tuning road racing cars, kind of like Texas 2K. So you guys stay tuned to all that. And everybody that is a subscriber, give it that thumbs up. And all my new viewers, please subscribe and give it another thumbs up. And I'll be around with another tuning video. Peace out, guys.